accidentally hit 0. My bad. My bad. My bad. GM! Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday. Friday. The end of the week. Oh. We are good. Or what is going on, dudes? Welcome to the end of the week after party. End of week after party. Hopefully you're all doing well, chat. Thank you for being here. It is good to be back for another day in the world of hardcore, where we're going to be taking on, finally getting started with this continuing on with this fucking rocket build from the enormous sidetrack that was the squid farm. Finally, the pre-stream is over. That took ages. So it takes a while because I've got to like build myself up. So I'm like, right, I've got to deal with people like Dutch and Reese. Like, I need to like mentally like prepare myself for the degeneracy. You know what I'm saying? Rob, thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. But anyway, thank you so much for being in chat. Hopefully you're all having a glorious one. It's your birthday today. Is it your birthday? How do I know it's your birthday? You got a year older. Oh, well, it must be your birthday then. Happy birthday. If it is your birthday, Dutch, happy birthday, but you are the kind to troll. So, that's why I didn't believe you. But, happy birthday, mate. I hope you had a good one. Rob, thank you for the 100 bits, getting us kick-started on the day today, pal. What an absolute legend. Now, today's show is a little bit of a weird one, because I don't actually know how long it's going to be. Obviously, there's a possibility it could be a normal length show. But it kind of rides on whether I get this package. I've got a parcel being delivered today. And if that parcel comes, I need to end at like 1. Half 1. But if it doesn't, then we can do a normal show. So I don't really know what to do about the streak. Why? I can't tell you what it is, but it's time-based. So I kind of have to go as soon as I get it. But if we end up doing a full stream and it doesn't come... Hold on. Let me see if it tells me what. If we end up doing a full stream and it doesn't come, and we turn the streak off, then we've technically failed the streak. Apparently it's coming today between midday and 2 o'clock. If it comes at midday, like, basically it's like 1, half 1, I gotta get out of here if that's the case. So anyway. But yeah. Now. Better being safe than sorry. This is true. This is true. Okay, fuck it. We'll turn it off just to be... Okay. We'll turn it off. If we do hit the streak, we'll up it by 1. Alright? But yeah. So, I can't tell you what it is, but that is... It's a time-based thing. So, tomorrow... I'm obviously not here because it's Saturday, it's my day off. But Sunday, I might be slightly unwell, but I should be here Sunday. And then normal proceedings will continue. Obviously, this week being... I've had a lot of birthday stuff going on this week, which has been kind of derailed us a little bit. But know that from Monday, we're back on the horse. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm sure there'll be a Saturday day off in there, but yeah. What's what you mean you might be unwell? I'm in London all day on Saturday. With some friends. So, yeah. It's kind of, so me and a buddy of mine in my, like, friend group sort of share a birthday. So, like, we don't do stuff, like, for my birthday and his birthday. We just merge it and do one thing. So, we're going to London for, like, a merged birthday trip with everybody. So, Sunday I might be unwell. But I'm going to try not to be, because if I feel like I did Wednesday, I'm just going to want to die. So, that's the situation. But I'll keep you posted on Twitter on that, so make sure you follow. But should Sunday be a fucking mess, then don't worry. Monday, we're back on the horse. And then you've got me back. I'm back to retirement from Monday. Because I do miss the healthy retired life. So we're back to that from Monday. Without further ado, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. And I should say hello back. We should welcome everyone to the show this fine Friday. This fine Friday. Yeah, prepare for a boring weekend. And then if I am here Sunday, be stoked. Is there any more updates coming out this head? No. I can't tell chat what it is. I can't tell anybody what it is. It's very secret business. No, it's basically, it's in association with the other thing that I'm doing. That I haven't told chat about because I want to keep them totally separate. But it needs to be done, like, ASAP because it's fucking late. So it needs to be done immediately. I've got people waiting on things. And, like, it needs to be done straight away. Also, can we have a moment of silence, please, for all the fucking hodlers yesterday? Woo! Jeez. Look at this bad boy. 14% down. Fuck me. I had a late night last night because this was all coming down. And I fucking pinned the bottom, baby. God, it was so good. I was like, this shit's not breaking into 50. Bought in at 60,000, somewhere in here. I don't know what the exact one was, but it was somewhere in the 60s. And it's ran all the way back up overnight. Boom! Easy money. Not easy money, risky money. But it worked. That's what matters. That's what matters. So, Buster, welcome to Downuary. Downuary's in full effect. Yeah, BTC fucking died, but we got in, so it was good. It's nice when you wake up and you've made money when you were asleep. It was great. But I'm confused about the streak thing. I was not really listening. Basically, if we hit the streak, the 5,000 bits thing, then we will do we'll add the number on the streak. But if we don't, then it doesn't matter today. Because I don't think it's going to be a full stream. That's the situation. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to turn notifications on my phone. 1 second. But anyway, chat, without further ado, let's do some hellos.
Button.
Oh.
Just saw on the breaking news that something weird is making all the crows lose their voice.
Okay.
All the scientists around the world are desperately trying to find the cause.
So shit. So shit. Thank you for the 200 bits, Johnny. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Yes, chat, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now. And I should say hello back. And we should welcome everyone to the show this fine, beautiful day. I smirked, Johnny. I didn't laugh. I smirked. There's a big difference, bud. But GM, DJ Techno, how are you? Good to see you. Brock, good morning. Ayla, MKill, good to see you. My chest is fucking sore today. We had a big old chest day yesterday. It is sore. Caitlin, how are you? Raf, good to see you. Dutch Weaves. Harry, how are you? Zakona. Dos, good to see you. Aussie's Girl, Jedamu, Jen, Smeedy, GM, guys. GM. If I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. Welcome. Appreciate you. In the UK, our calendars start on Monday. Yes, they do, because that's the first day of the week, not Sunday. Can we all agree that Sunday is not the first day of the week, please? Sunday is not the first day of the week. It's the last day of the week. Monday is the first day of the week. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop in and play some games. No, Sunday's never been the end of the week. Never has been, never will be. So you can do it, computer. Come on. You can do it. June is a perfect month. The 1st is a Monday. There you go. There are 4 Sundays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays this year that happens only once in 823 years. There are 4 Sundays, 4 Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays this year that happens only once in 823 years. But last year there was more than 4 Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. In the month of Feb. Why 823 years? That doesn't sound right. Let's have a look here. February 1st is a Sunday. So you got 4 Sundays. Oh yeah, look at that. No way! That's actually kind of cool. Hold on. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Literally next year is exactly the same. Next year, Monday's the 1st. There's 4 Mondays. Tuesday, there's 4 of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's 4 of each next year as well. Your fucking theory's bollocks, Dutch. I'm not having it. What a load of shit. Fuming. Fuming. Bloody wasting my time with silly pretend theories. Did you know that Friday the 13th is 7 days away? And the day before Valentine's? I did not know that. I did not know that. Is he having us on? Yeah, I am. Fucking am. Hold on. Oh, okay. My doorbell went, but it's my sister taking the dog out. So last stream, this is what we did. Button misses fat completely. Button 2 seconds later. Well, that doesn't sound right. Do that completely misses the point. No, I was spot on. Right. He's telling me that it's the first time in 823 years we've had 4 Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in February. But it's literally happening again next year anyway. So it's not that rare, is it? I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Right. Bang. This is what we did yesterday. We made the little inky path coming around. And we did this, which we faffed her out of a lot because we couldn't figure out what we wanted to do. But we have solved the situation. Noisy very kindly sent us an image of a wall that she had designed, which looked kind of cool. Which I denied about putting in here, and I still might. But I don't know. Let me find Noisy's DM she sent me. Open link. So this is what Noisy did. I don't know why her chains are like green, by the way. Is that like a copper chain or something? So anyway, she's added like wool and then like these logs into it, which do look kind of cool. The problem is, I don't think we're going to be able to do something like that because if I put a log on like every corner, I mean, we could do... I could put the logs in like every other one, like a striped pattern. I think we'll do that. Depending on how many warp logs I have. I don't want to go and get a million of that. I want to move on from the squid farm. I'm happy with where it's at, so I kind of want to move on from it. Although this is looking much better now that it's more like connected. Although we've got to do something with this area of land and this area of land, because right now they look shite. It does look amazing. Dos, you just come away from that mirror, bud. Come sit down at the PC. Just stop looking at yourself for a second and come over here and hang out with us, pal. Hey, hey, hey. See what I did there? Starting to feel like you're avoiding the rocket build. I'm not avoiding the rocket build. I'm just trying to get this other one done. We've got so much shit to do. I don't think there's any warp logs in here that we stripped and missed. We're definitely going to get a couple more logoos. Loguskis. I don't really want to grow the nether trees. We've made a fucking mess in the other place, so cleaning that up's probably should be a bit of a priority. Fuck. Are you gonna build a shulker farm in this world? I don't know. I've said to chat before, I'm not really in favor of shulker farms because they're kind of pointless. Like, yeah, you can get a load of shulker shells, but like, you can just make shulker boxes with them and that's it. And there's only so many shulker boxes that you actually need. So you might as well just get them manually and leave it at that. However, you never know. Maybe they'll eventually add, I don't know, shulker shell blocks or something, and then you need loads of them. So, and then maybe I'm kind of tempted, but... You see the situation, Dutch? God, look at this fucking mess, mate. This is not even the worst bit. The worst bit's back here. Although I am going to remove some of this because they keep flying into this every time I come through. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Shulker bulk storage comes in handy. Yeah, but only to a certain extent. Like, basically, it's to the extent of how many you can fit in an ender chest. And then after that, that's it. Like, maybe it extends to what you can also fit in your inventory. But that's it. Like, you might as well just get it manually. It takes 2 seconds. Johnny with the 200 biddies. Talk to me, Johnny. Go ahead.
Hey Button,
hey,
did you know the Australian government just banned monkey bars in public playgrounds February 1st? A government spokesman said it's not good for kids to see drunk monkeys in the park.
Johnny, that was not your finest work, pal. I'm a big supporter of you and your jokes, but that was not your finest of work. Thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. Not your finest work, bud. Chat, stay tuned. A public apology from Johnny for that terrible joke will be coming very shortly. Stand by. Stand by. I mean, Future Button is going to be grateful because there's a lot of these logs about if we do need more of this wood in the future. Oh, that's going to be strong. My way. Okay. Well, I'm taking this wood for that that little row bit. We probably have enough now, to be fair. I just want to do the wall as like a stripe. And then I'll be happy. Speaking of happy, who's happy? It's the weekend. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anyone doing fun stuff? Let us know in the comments below. Uh-oh. I just saw an event update in the corner of my eye.
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, Button is demand an apology for my recent monkey bar joke. Marge, please adjudicate who is right. Listen up, Johnny Wortho 99, you absolute dumbass. Button's whining over your pathetic little joke and I'm supposed to play judge? Fine, you're a damn idiot for even opening your whore mouth with that garbage, but Button, grow the hell up and stop crying over bullshit. You're both annoying as fuck, but Johnny, you started this crap, so choke on a half-assed sorry, you prick. I ain't got time for this nonsense. Scrub!
Get wrecked, Johnny! You started it! And Marge ain't got time for your shit! Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it, mate. Wrecked. Going to see No Other Choice at the BFI IMAX. Can't wait, mate. That sounds fucking sick. I can't see 3D, which is a shame, so IMAX is kind of wasted on me. Because I only look out of one eye at a time, pardon me. I can't actually see 3D, which is a bit shit. I remember I went to an IMAX ages ago. I think it must have been a school trip. I don't even know where it was, but we went to an IMAX. And we were watching this... it was a scene about, like, bees and, like, honey droplets, basically. And, like, the honey droplets were, like, coming out of the screen. And everyone was like, whoa, like, trying to grab them and shit. And, like, I just didn't really get what was going on. Like, everyone's doing, like, this. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't see it. And that's when I knew I couldn't see 3D. How? So, I only look at one eye at a time. So, basically, I used to have a wonky eye. And, to be fair, it's still not perfect, but I used to have a wonky eye. And, oh, chat, I might do this. Do I want to do this every 1 or every 3? Everyone's fine. Yeah, I used to have a wonky eye, and essentially, see, with your eyes, your brain takes 2 images, right? And it overlays both of them, and that's what you see. But because I had a wonky eye, this image was now no longer aligned with this one. So now I'm seeing 2 of everything. So eventually, my brain learned to ignore the fake image, which was this one. And so I'd look out of this eye predominantly. And then when I had my eye surgery to straighten my eye back up again, well, double vision came back because now these 2 images are sort of here. But my brain still ignores the fake image, which is this one. It's not perfectly straight, so this one's still slightly out of line. So it ignores that. And so, like, I can chop and change eyes as and when I please. Like which one I'm looking out of. You can actually see me do it. If I was to look at the camera and do it, you'd see me switching between them. Yeah, and that's just... This is how my eyeballs work. So I only look at one eye at a time. No, I should be a candidate to review VAR waves because I literally see those fucking VAR, like, pause screens and I can immediately tell if something's offside or not. And therefore, the whole decision-making process would be finished a lot quicker if I was in charge. I can swap right, left, right, left. Like, I can swap as and when I please. But like, if I'm looking at this eye, you can do what you want to this side. I just won't flinch because I'm not like looking out of it. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. Fuck me. Whose idea was it to do this? I blame Noisy. Approach button from the right. You approach from the right and then bang! Uppercut out of nowhere. Panther hits the deck. Crazy. Yep. You have a glass jaw. Glass jaws don't matter if you get hit in the right place. You're done. Yeah. Hi, Kaz. How are you? I want to say hi to lovely Kaz, please. We'll take some fall damage here. A bit of a waste, but it's okay. Hello, Kaz. How are you? Lovely Kaz. That was BGC, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Lovely Kaz. Very warm, but you're glad it's Friday. I mean, it's freezing here. It's freezing. $34. Oof. Yeah, that is a little bit warm. Sounds like a pool day to me, Kaz. For yous, anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Johnny with a 200 biddies. Fire away, bud.
Hey Button.
Hey, mate.
Okay, this isn't probably going to work cause TTS struggles.
Okay.
But here goes. Do you know what Whitney Houston's favorite porn category was? Hentai.
Unfortunately, Brian's not done particularly well there. Johnny, I'm gonna have to have a word in, mate. I think you just need to pause for a second. Thank you for the 200 bits, by the way. Really do appreciate it, mate. But you need to just pause for a second here, because you've come out with some bangers recently, some absolute bangers, and that's two. You know, I'd say even a 4 is generous. I'll give the first one a 4, that one a 3 out of 10s that you've dropped on us. You're starting to see the problem. So I don't want your reputation of having bangers to be ruined or damaged in any way. So I'm going to recommend that the next one you do, you put extra thought into to ensure you maintain your W reputation. This isn't a bonus stream. This is a normal stream. You think I'm bringing top shelf to this shit show? What the fuck? What the hell? Chat, Johnny called us a shit show. Where's the streak? No, it's just because it may end up being a shorter stream today. That's why the streak's off. It's still a scheduled day on. Johnny's always wrong. Ooh. It's only a shit show because of the level of jokes. Oh! Weaves with a right hook to Johnny's liver. Body shot. Johnny, how do you feel? How do you feel, bud? I kind of feel bad for Johnny. That was brutal. Oh my god, he literally brought it up, Brock. Plus 1,000 points. Brock's sass is like some of the worst sass ever. Can't deal with it. This is how he accumulates so many points. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. 1,000's a little bit harsh though. Minus 1,000. Plus 10. Ooh. I went wrong at the end. Oh yeah. Still less than Reese. It is for now. That's not a good thing. Reese with a C should not be your bar. You should be aiming far, far lower than Reese with a C. Although Reese is about to become, very shortly, Reese with a perma B. When he's permanently banned from the channel forever. After we have a public petition going live for the removal of Reese with a C. Fuck it out. I knew that was going to happen. Stop being mean to your friend Johnny. I'm not being mean to Johnny. I appreciate Johnny and his work. And I don't want his reputation to be tarnished. You know? That's all I'm concerned about. I have Johnny's best interests at heart. Don't worry. I have Johnny's best interests at heart. Chat, this muscle here in your arm, why is it fucking like... Every time I like click, it like seizes up. It's not good. That's an important muscle to have as well. If you know, you know. Yeah, we are looking to permanent Reese, yeah. We're going to be sending out a survey to all members of the community to take a vote. I was going to strip these logs, but I'm half tempted to leave them like that, you know. You lift with your knees, Panther. Why are you lifting with your back for? Not good. I'll vote to keep Reese, because who else is going to tell good jokes on stream? You think Reese tells good jokes on this stream? Caitlin, I hate to tell you this, but you're greatly mistaken. I'm 6 beers deep and feel like going for a drive right now. Should you do it? If your beers of 0%, then yeah, go for it. Or if your beers are any beers and you happen to own a rather large field that is all yours and nobody else's out the back of your house, that's private land, then go for it. Any other reason? No. That was kind of feels like a drive-by, if I'm honest, catching strays. No, whoa. Richard, too much, bro, too much. Calm yourself, G. It's all good. I quite like the contrast between them, but they do look a bit weird because of like the different bits of the wall. I know, I must have done something at the gym yesterday with it. Just trying to think like what I could have done that sort of stretches that. Like, Do you know what? I know exactly what it'll be. It'll be that fucking pec deck. It got hard, and I remember I leaned forward and sort of bent my arms in, and that puts fucking strain right on that. I bet that's what's done it. I bet that's what's done it. What do you mean it's something different for once, M-Kill? All of this is different. Mean. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're having a laugh. Yeah, I do wonder, like, what if I just do like a little section here? Oh, I must admit, I do quite like that. I do quite like that. I am fan. Like how when we build castle walls out of Lego, we use old faded discolored and warped bricks for contrast. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. That's not what I wanted. Okay. God! I don't know. I don't even know why I tried to jump that. That was never going to happen. Been awake since 3:30. To be fair, I had the shittest night's sleep I've had probably in years last night. It was fucking awful. I don't even know why. I got in bed at 2. And I just couldn't switch off. And I tossed and turned. And then I got out of bed about 3 and went to the toilet. And I got back in bed, tossed and turned a little bit more. I think I managed to drift off for a little bit. But then I woke up again just after 4 o'clock to go to the toilet again. So I woke up again, went to the toilet. Then I came back and got back in bed, went to sleep. Woke up at 6 to go to the toilet again. Went back to sleep, and then my alarm went off at 8. It was fucking shit. So last night sucked. Which will hopefully mean I'll sleep well tonight. But I've got to be up early tomorrow, so fucking great. Don't know why I got in bed at 2. Well, I got in bed at 2 because I was doing investing shit last night. Last night was fucking nuts. Like, sometimes you got to sacrifice a little bit of sleep. But I thought, alright, it'll get later. I'll get tired. I'll just get in bed and go to sleep. No. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Couldn't have been any more wrong. Too much blue light for before bed. I mean, that is possible. Well, like, I even laid in bed on my phone for half hour, and I put on the night shift mode, which, like, massively lowers all the blue light shit. But, to be fair, I should get back into my old habit of reading before I go to sleep. Put the phone down, read in bed for half hour, then go to bed. That's what I should do. Okay, there's no way 3 stacks isn't enough. That's good. Oh, me. Sorry, chat. Italian hands in the chat for How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, pal. Yeah, that probably has something to do with it, but yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, there was a lot of deep concentration last night before I went to bed, so that probably didn't help. My mind was very much active. Well, like, you lay in bed. At least I do, anyway. I lay in bed and I go, right, sleep time. And I lay there. And then my body's like, I am tired, but no. And you're like, well, now what? What am I supposed to do now? Another fantastic work night. I'm not sure if that was satire or not, but hopefully not, and it was good. Yeah, I do like the purple, but the problem with the purple is you, like... It's not like a smooth thing, because it's not like a smooth curve. I think we might strip it. You do that till you get pissy? Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? You lay there and you're like, I need to go to sleep. Then you get fucking pissed off because you can't sleep, which makes it even worse. You don't have to do a damn thing all night. Oh, the result? Getting paid for doing SFA. A very important role. Which reminds me of a story my granddad told me when he was at work. My granddad used to work in a factory. And, he was doing a job, and his manager or boss or whatever came up to him and told him, he said, right, wait here. I'm going to go get you a job. And he said, okay. He was doing bits and pieces, and he said, can I borrow you for a second? Wait here, I'm going to get you a job. And so he stood next to this tool bench. And, you know, half an hour passed, an hour passed, 2 hours passed, and the manager guy hadn't come back. My granddad was a little bit of a cheeky guy, so he was just like, well, I say was, he's still alive. And he was like, well, he told me to wait here, so that's what I'm going to do. The entire workday passed until his lunch break came up. He went for lunch, came back, stood back in his spot and waited there. And about 10 minutes before his shift finished, his manager walked past, and his name's Andy, my granddad. He said, Andy, what are you doing? He said, you told me to wait here. And his boss is like, oh, fuck. And he said, well, don't give me a job now because I'm off in 10 minutes. And he stood there at this same spot for about 8 hours and did nothing. He's like, well, you told me to wait here, so that's what I did. And yeah, so we got a nice full day's work for standing still, doing fuck all. But it's the exact same kind of thing I would do if I was in that situation. Like, wait here. I was like, alright, I'll just wait here. Like, stay here. Was my granddad in the military before being a factory worker by chance? Nope. Not at all. But I always love that story. It's just his boss's reaction is like, oh, fuck. He's like, don't give me a job now, because I'm off in 10 minutes. We got paid a full day's work for standing doing nothing. Just chatting away to people that are on the machines next to him. Okay. You get paid to do nothing often. That is a result, Jim. Yeah, don't you have like loads of night shifts that I imagine are most of the time pretty quiet? Jen gets paid for the what-ifs rather than the doing stuff. Oh my god, we ran out of logs here. That's not always good. To be fair, like, I'd rather be busy, I think. I like being busy. Like, don't be wrong, doing fuck all's great, but it's after a while, I'm like, kind of wish I was doing something. Time goes faster when you're busy, doesn't it? What? You'd never be here if you were busy, but your job is manual labor. When it's work time. Well, the good news is, Tony, you are here, which means you get a nice amount of downtime as well, mate. Which is always nice to have. You want to do a science study where you get paid to lay in bed and watch TV and play games all day? Maybe you should become a video game tester, bro. Although I feel like being a video game tester would actually be quite shit. Like, the idea of it sounds good, but I don't think it'd be very good at all. Like, you'd have to... You couldn't just, like, play through a game normally. You'd have to, like, play through a game and then, like, at the same time be doing, like, this around, like, all the walls to make sure you can't, like, glitch through. Like, oh, God. I feel like it'd be fucking boring as hell. Just what, you didn't go with the Snooze Fest theme? No, I didn't. No, we didn't. Oh! Someone's at the door, chat. Stand by. Oh! Delivery! Hold on. I don't know if it's the one I need. Give me a second. It's not for me. Way! Steady on there, boy. Box of puppies. Right, we'll grab this. This. Oh, yeah. Okay. If there's no streak, it says I like that number. Oh yeah, the streak's not on today because I don't know what time I'm ending. Like, I'm either going to have to end at... Well, it depends when this fucking... I'm waiting on a package. And when the package comes, I have to deal with it immediately. We've got a lot of people waiting on me, basically. Because I was late getting it done. Whoops. So, yeah, basically, if it comes and it's like 1:30, I've got to go. Like, I have to ski-daddle. Yeah, that's kind of that. So, can I just bone mill this on here? Oh, nice. Yes, it's ice cream. We've got to eat it before it melts. Exactly. If it comes right now, I'll go, no. I'm all right till about 1. So, yeah, I don't know what... Because it says it's going to come between midday, so now, and 2 o'clock. So, I don't know when it's going to come. And if it comes at 2 o'clock, I'll be pissed because we're not on a full stream. And then we'll probably lose the streak, which is not good. So, if we do hit the streak, we will we'll leave it on there, but... Yeah, we shall see. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll hit it, and we can just update it, and we don't have to worry about it. We can ignore the paranoia in our minds. Holy shit! Oh my god, this stuff's still raining down. Warped fences on top of the stems.
And his name is
What a terrible idea to be fair. Spasiba! For the 1300 bits. I gotta catch up
hate
the
snow
slides.
button cry.
Thank you so much, Spasiba. You hate snow? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got a bunch of snow going on. Brox, I'm not gonna have any fences, and I'm gonna have to go get more. Spasiba, thank you for the 1300 biddies. Really do appreciate that. We're gonna get you a nice green sign, and if you'll excuse me while I... Da 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 da. Spasiba! Thank you, Spasiba. Almost halfway on the goal of the stream. Thank you. If we can hit it, that'd be a major pog. And you could all have a high five. Group high five! Whoop. So, Purely Poop says put the fence on top of the strip stem, so don't actually make like an actual fence, which to be fair probably makes sense because it'll be... I mean, maybe we do make an actual fence. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, bro. I don't know where Purely Poop came from, but I apologize. My intrusive thoughts won. There we go. For the snow cones, you can get the snow cones. Do you know what? Every time someone talks about snow cones, I always think about the fucking Yeti from Monsters Inc. Like, I don't even know what a snow cone is. I assume it's just flavored ice, which we'd call like a slushy here. But I always think of the Yeti from Monsters Inc. Does that look dumb? Actually, doesn't look too bad. Looks a bit random, but it doesn't look bad by any means. Hold the line. Boom, boom. Love is always time. Ice with flavored syrup on it. Amy, I think you're possibly in contention for the biggest L taker in the history of the world. Imagine that. Can you imagine taking so many L's that you're the #1 L taker in the world? That's crazy. Maybe I should apply for Guinness World Records for you. Maybe we should do that. That'd be cool. It's like a slushy, but less liquidy. Interesting. Amy's rest name's the Undertaker. Yeah, pretty much. Which I do feel bad about for Amy, because I don't really know how you... I don't even know how you like go about life taking so many L's, but... She seems to have mastered it, bless her. Bless her little cotton socks. Where am I from? Kazakhstan. Someone's at the door. I don't know if it's my sister with the dog. No one's at the door. You lied to me. Phone, you lied to me. Why you lie? Where do I live? I live in a house. Let's send you a certificate for not having seen Lord of the Rings trilogy, the biggest possible L. You mean Lord of the Resident Sleeper? Lord of the Resident Sleeper. Do you know what it is though, right? I constantly say that Lord of the Rings is boring. But I know nothing about it. Nothing about it. I'm sure I'd watch it and it'd actually be fun, but it's just funny triggering people. Alright. Nice. Yo, what I just witnessed, why was the vine so long? Because I bone milled it. I bone milled it. You liked it, Big Dog. You liked it. You liked it. You liked it. Oh shit, I never put the fences up here. Imagine not watching Lord of the Rings. Like, I can't watch it because Amy's recommended it. So I can't give her the satisfaction of it being a good suggestion. I wonder why Amy's in love with... I wonder why Amy, in love of God, still want to be your female friend. Oh, you wonder why, in the love of God, Amy still wants to be a friend of mine. Look, can I just make it clear here? I've tried being nice to Amy, and she doesn't like it. Every time I'm nice, she says it's weird. So I have to be horrible. Bored of the... No, I'd have to watch the films first if I was going to do the books. I think I'd struggle to be able to visualize things that seem like a film. Bored of the Rings? That was a good one from Brock. It's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture. It's been a bad day. Please. If anyone can tell me who sings that song, you win a high five immediately. Amy supports wolves. She likes toxic relationships that just let her down. True. This is very, very true. Favorite United player at the moment? I mean, I love Casemiro, but I've loved Casemiro for years. And when he leaves in the summer, it'll be Mbeumo. I love Mbeumo. Mbeumo's a fucking baller. I loved him at Brentford. When he was coming to United, I was so gassed. I love him. I want to lick his bald, beautiful head. Anyway. Anyway. Chat, allow me to share with you my latest acquisition. Well, that went well. Jelly Tot Squidgers. Observe. Ta-da! It's a little, like, squidgy, squashy jelly tot thing. Mmm. That's pretty good. Tony, let's not false quote. That's against terms of service. We'll get you permabanned forever, bro. Mid-sweets. I mean, jelly tots are a god tier sweet. However, I'm going to go ahead and say that all sweets are generally quite mid. I've also got tangy jelly tots here. Look. Tangy jelly tots. You said all those letters in that order. That means I'll never be able to formulate a sentence ever again because it would take... No, actually, whoa, never mind. No, you're still banned, Tony, because context matters. If you take quotes directly out of context on Twitch, it's a bannable offense on the website. So, I'm just saying, that was taken out of context, meaning could be the end for you, bud. Everyone say bye to Tony. Italian hands him out of the chat. Bye, Tony. Bye, Tony. The context is you wanting to lick the man's bald head. Yes. The bald head part is very important, Tony. It's on. Right, powder's good. Black actual concrete is not. Although, are we going to pour water onto the end? I don't fucking know. As well, fully survival, no cheats. It's all hardcore, baby. No cheats. Zero cheats. It's all been done legitimately. You know, I remember when chat weren't a big old bunch of meanies to me. Can we bring those days back again? I can't remember if I had a poo this morning. I'm trying to remember. That's kind of important. I need to make sure that I did. Don't want to be caught off guard throughout the day, you know? What inspired the name Button? I wish I had some kind of cool epic story to tell you, but I still don't know why this sugar cane doesn't drop. I wish I had some cool epic story to tell you about, but unfortunately I don't. Button was a nickname given to me in school. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it started. I've just always been called Button, and that's it. You weren't there in those days, but it's not too late to revive those days. We'll bring the glory days again. We're back in from the strip for that. We'll turn the reds around. Ruben Amorim. Chat, the squid farm's done. It's time. It is time for Operation Get On With The Fucking Rocket Build. You're taking too damn long. Time has come. However, these vines will grow nicely gradually. Look at that! Chat, tell me this squid farm doesn't look sick. Tell me that doesn't look epic. The only downside to this is, like, this is now a big empty space we should do something with. I don't know what, but we should. And definitely on this side. So we need to figure out what we want to do with that. But that's a future Button problem. Looks average. You want to tell me that my glorious squid farm looks average? This looks sick! And I won't hear another word against it, else you're all permabanned. Build a hobbit hole. Okay, I'll build a hobbit hole. I don't even know what a hobbit hole is, but we'll build one. Ready? There you go. There's a hole. Hobbit hole. It's still there. There's one block left under there. There's a hobbit hole there. Look at Button giving away Doku for free. Standards have dropped. That's true. It used to be 100 bits per... What was it? 100 bits per second or something? It was something like that. But that was because chat used to hate Doku, and now they've kind of embraced it. Now they've embraced it and accepted that it is the greatest texture pack ever. The Hobbits aren't going to be able to find that. I'm sure they'll be fine. More like the Hobbit. Mods, can we add Hobbit to the auto ban list, please? You'd hate an all Doku stream. No, darn it. You're wrong, bro. Doku's sick. It gives like everything a medieval look. It looks cool. So it's 1,080,000 bits for a full Doku Craft stream. Well, there you go. That seems like a good deal. It'd be like Uncanny Valley, where it's familiar, but off enough to unnerve me. I don't know what Uncanny Valley is. But it's okay, Tony. I don't think you're at any danger of having a whole fucking Doku stream. Don't panic, sir. Nah, don't do it, Amy. You wouldn't suit short hair like here. No. Keep long hair. I've just solved that situation for you immediately. Good guy, Button. I don't know what a bob is, but if you get short hair like here, you look like Edna from The Incredibles, so you don't look like that. Do you want to look like Edna, Amy? No. Like, to like here, it's probably good. Here, no cigar. You don't like Lord Farquaad? Yeah, you probably would. It's a bad idea. Hey DJ, how are you, mate? I might have to have this fucking wisdom tooth out because it keeps fucking rubbing on my mouth and it's so sore. I'm alive. I do it for the bants. I mean, you would be known as Farquaad forever. Is this the notification I'm looking for? No. Safe. Somebody walked past. It's all good. Right. Amazing. Kaz, have you ever considered that maybe you're amazing? Ever thought about that before? Puak! I don't know if there is a new daily breakfast sandwich today. I've not looked. Should we have a look? Let's have a look if there's a new daily breakfast sandwich. It doesn't appear so. Doesn't appear so. So we'll go for this one.
I'm making the world's best Boxing Day breakfast sandwich.
Oof.
So I've got 2 rashers of griddled back bacon on a buttered bread cake with some puak drip sauce, and some bubble and squeak, or as we say up here, bubble and squeak. I've then got a 90% puak herb sausage meat patty.
Herb sausage meat patty.
I've got a piece of Bury black pudding,
Blech.
which is going to go there on the puak drip sauce. Then finished off
Nasty.
with a
Get rid of
peppered
it.
egg.
A peppered egg. Look at that. Look at that.
I'm going to cut it in half and show you a cross section.
Green.
We've got the cross section.
Yes! Look at that! The sauce immediately throws you off. Amy, you need to calm down. You need to follow Corner Kitchen Roller. He does loads of them, look. Like, there's fucking loads of breakfast sandwiches, and some of them are absolutely gigantic. What's this one? That one's got a whole cheese toastie in the middle of it. He makes some unbelievable breakfast sandwiches.
Customer has ordered the greatest breakfast sandwich ever. We've got a 90% pork, herb sausage meat patty,
Ooh.
2 rashers
Griddled.
of well done griddled back bacon, grated cheddar cheese.
That would kill me.
We've got another 90% pork, herb sausage meat patty, and 2 more rashers of well done griddled back bacon. A bit more grated cheddar cheese. Get that charred up a little bit.
Yes!
Another 90% pork,
Yes!
herbed sausage meat patty, slice of fried spam.
Bellissimo.
This sandwich is just unreal.
Yeah.
We've got a flipped fried egg.
Oh, yeah.
We charge this customer $7.95. He wants me to chop it in half, so I will
Cut it
show
in
you a
half.
cross section.
Spam's lovely, Amy. Look at that! Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Amy, you need to try Spam. Next time we go fishing, I'll make you eat it straight out of the can. It's lovely. $7.95. There's a lot of fucking expensive stuff in there. Those sausage meat patties are probably expensive. Pork. But the normal ones are like $3.95. $7.95. I'll drive the 4. Amy thinks it's expensive. It's fucking crazy. Spam isn't raw, it's cooked, you muppet. I'll drive the 4 hours up to him to eat that. Exactly. Amy's like, I'm not paying it. And it's like, that's good value. Thank you, Im. Anything over a $5 that doesn't involve like a McDonald's or KFC, Amy's not interested. I'm not paying it. Nothing in a tin is cooked. You are so stupid, Amy Nico 98. You are living proof that people can live without a brain. That is pretty fucking stupid. Spam is absolutely cooked before it goes in a can. You can't just put raw pork into a fucking... in a can and call it a day and say you can eat it. Oh my god, this is why I don't have notification on, because it keeps fucking going. Is this my sister, or is this... No, it's my sister. Okay, my sister's back. Good. It's delish, Amy. Delish. I'll cut you a cube, and you can eat it. You'll be like, ooh, it's fucking good, man. £1.20 for a can of Spam. I'm not paying it. I haven't got that kind of money, man. Fuck that. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, she can now she's home. She was out with the dog. Alright, and just don't forget that water is glass and you don't dive into it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Spam is not disgusting. Spam is so good. Whee. Bum, 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 bum. Put the trigger. No, it doesn't change that I have to go as soon as it gets here. A cube, yeah. So you get it in a can, you get it out the can, you cut it in half, and you make... Well, if I use it for fishing, I'll cut it into slices, and then I'll make cubes out of those slices. But if I'm going to eat it myself, I'll cut a slice, and I'll... But it's just I can get it. Yeah, it's still got to be dealt with. Amy! Oh, God. This is what it's like talking to Amy. Like, it's honestly, Right. Let me do this real quick. Pop this in here, and then we'll go grab... I'll push my door to... On me. Let me see how much sand and gravel we got. I don't think we got much. We did find another gravelly hills, which we're going to have to go to as well. Because this ain't going to do it. Is that in my screenshots? Let's have a look. Cut it in half. Shows a cross section. What is this? This looks gravelly. Nope, that's pale. Four, 90% pork, herb, sausage meat patties. That looks like an accident because there's no coordinates on the screen. And then that one equally doesn't look very helpful. I thought we had a gravelly hills that we'd found. Fucking hell. Okay, maybe not. We're going to have to find one of them. I've never had spam, so I don't have an opinion on it. Would love to try it. Hawaiians love spam. Like, spam's so good. It really is. I've never had a spam sandwich before, though. I should do one of those one time. And I've never fried spam either. I've only ever eaten it straight out the tin. I'll cut myself a nice thick slice. Get out the tin when I go fishing. A nice thick slice and just... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Insert vector. Right. Where's going to be the best place to find a gravelly hills? Wait. Wasn't there one somewhere over here? I can't remember. Sounds like you need a bartering farm. You know what, Tony? I think I do. Chat, who wants a side project? A bartering farm. I think we need one. Tony's on to something. I just need to build this fucking rocket. That's what I need to do. Rocket. Before that, can you freshen up the nether hub? Freshening up the nether hub is on the cards. It needs to be done. The outside of it looks shit. Inside's okay. Outside needs work. It's not good. How are you, Curly? Good to see you. Whoops. Four rashers of griddled back bacon. Pork. Burry black pudding. It makes me laugh when he has the black pudding because he hates black pudding. It makes me laugh when he gets it, cooks it, and then just pushes it down the back of the grill. He just pushes it down the back of the grill. Fuck that. That's not Silk Touch. That's not ideal. No, you see, pork, you're wrong. It's 90% herbed. 90% pork, herbed sausage meat patties. If I'm ever near Rotherham, which is unlikely, then I feel like I might stop there and get myself a breakfast sandwich. Do they have cheese in them? What, 9% pork? No, of course they don't. Sit a bit of fun. Oh shit, Curly, that's not good. You haven't got anything at all to salvage that? That's really fucking bad. Surely... Well, obviously you haven't got something because you just said that, but... Yeah, that's really fucking shit. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that. Do you already know how much black concrete you need? Nope. Nope. Something along the lines of 2 90% pork herbed sausage meat patties. I need to shut the fuck up about 90% pork. It's not good. There's a bit of gravel here. This looks like a little place to stop. So every time we talk about the 90% herbed sausage meat patties, from now on, I'm going to gift this up until the end of the stream. Okay. A steak Canadian, which I'm kind of curious about. I think it is literally just a flat bit of steak. But... Well, next time you go watch United, you could go via Rotherham. Could I? I don't actually really know where Rotherham is. I just know the Chucker Brothers are from. Rotherham. Maps. Where are you, Rotherham? Oh, it's near Sheffield. Okay. Oh, fuck me. That's a bit of a detour. So instead of coming up, like, past Birmingham, I'd have to go all the way up to Sheffield and then across. Well, I guess it would still work. Shout out the M1. Yeah, but it's more the across to Manchester parts of it, the nightmare. On that A57 or something. I can shout that from the comfort of my own garden. Well, I'd have to eat it there because it'd be cold by the time I get back. I can't say the P word anymore until tomorrow. We've said it too much. We've said it too much. But you know what it mean. What I just said. Oh my God, woke up on the wrong side of his bed. And it just don't matter now. No, Trophy. Underrated song. Insanely underrated song. It's one of my favourite ones of OS. Dutch shares meow. That's got to be a bannable offence, surely. Although it's Dutch's birthday, so you have to let him off. We'll let him off for today. I'm a bannable offence. Well, that's mean. It is Dutch's birthday, it is. Chat, I don't want to make anyone jealous, but I'm going somewhere quite nice tonight. I'm going to a steakhouse. Oh yeah! Can't wait. Indeed, Weebs. To an M&C. Going to an M&C, yeah. We have this thing between me and a couple of my old friends, where when it's somebody's birthday, we'll go for a meal, and then whoever's birthday it is, they don't have to pay. And yeah, so we go to Miller and Carl. It's gonna be great. Breezy popping in to say hello. I have a job interview today, but I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you. Get everything off the menu. I mean, obviously you don't take the piss. But that's not the point of it. Do they have a steak challenge? No, but I kind of already did one there years ago when Slowpoke challenged me to eat a... It was like it was a sharer thing. I think it was 26 ounces or something like that. A 26-ounce steak with 2 buckets of chips. And this was like pre-fat button. And yeah, it was. I've never been that full in my life since. It was crazy. Like it was actually like here. It was that full. I felt terrible for about 3 hours after. Shit! That's quite a lot, MV. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. What's that in normal ounces? I don't know. Oh, sorry, normal things? I don't know. No, it can't have been that. It must have been... Oh, that's right. It was 907 grams. So almost a kilo of steak. And then 2 buckets of chips on top of it. I was in a bad way. It was not good. But the goal was, if I ordered it and I couldn't finish it, I had to pay for it. I think it was like 70 quid. I had to pay for it. But if I did finish it, he'd pay for it. That was the deal. And so obviously, being the competitive person that I am, I had no choice but to finish it. But I did feel horrendous for about 3 hours off. It was too much food. I do know of Leah. I don't know how to say her name. Shutkova? Is it something like that? Yeah, she's crazy. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat this egg." It's gone. Like, it's the sticky Chipotle chicken that you can have. It is, and it's fucking good. I'm a big fan of the sticky Chipotle chicken. Although they've got a new Wagyu, they've got a new Wagyu, steak thing on the menu at Miller's at the moment, and it was, obviously it's not proper full-blown Wagyu, but it's fucking nice. Super, super good. You've been very disappointed with their steaks, what you've been? Yeah, but when you order a fillet well done, what do you expect? You know? And that ain't gonna be nice. I don't even know what you order. To be fair, I've had a couple of occasions where I've ordered like a ribeye and it's been a bit meh. I was just kind of like, oh. Like it was okay. I just take out to my family for my brother's B-Day once. My dad had like $100 off coupon, so it seemed fine. Steak was delicious, bill was horrendous. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been quite fortunate in my time. I've got to eat in a lot of nice places. Whether that be business meetings or whatever. And so I've been quite fortunate. I've got to eat in a lot of very, very nice places. But yeah, some of the prices for some of the steaks and stuff you see are crazy. I'll have to have a look at... Hang on, let me have a quick look here. How much this was. We went here once, and it was fucking nuts. It's the best steak I've ever eaten. It was amazing. But it wasn't cheap, and it wasn't even, like, the most expensive one on here. Where is it? Yeah, so they have Japanese... fillet A5 Wagyu at £105 per 100 grams. So for a normal steak, you're looking at well over 300 quid, which is fucking mental. I think I had a Chateaubriand when I went here. Yeah, I did. It was £69 for 450 grams, but fuck me, was it good. No, we still have the streak. I'm probably... Well, I may have to end early today. That's why it's not on. I don't know. If we hit it, then of course I'll update it. Which, to be fair, we're nearly halfway on. If we hit it, then we'll absolutely update it. And that will solve all paranoia. But we'll see. Oh yeah, if I was fucking rich, like, yeah, I'd absolutely do it, but I'm not. There's actually quite a bit of gravel under this water as well. Yeah, it was crazy. But I usually get a 400 gram steak, so that steak would be over £400 for me. Which, unless you're a millionaire, well, maybe not a millionaire, but unless you've got a lot of money behind you, ain't happening. But I can almost guarantee it'd be the best thing you'd ever put in your mouth. It'd be unbelievable. Hey, but you wouldn't pay 8 quid for a very good value breakfast sandwich with 4 of those expensive patties in. So you're absolutely not going to be paying any more than a £5 for a steak. £80? I'm not paying it. Where have we got 80 quid from? You're not really a steak person? Oh, no, I fucking love steak. Steak's so
Bollocks.
Good. Bollocks!
Went with a group of mates to a fancy steakhouse in Virginia. Buddy's GF asked for some pink in the middle. It came out exactly as she asked, and she sent it back to be cooked longer and asked for a 1. We never brought her again.
That's a fucking joke, Tony. That is a joke. I don't blame you for not bringing them ever again. Like, the general guide is... any steak you order, get it medium. Unless it's like a fillet, then get it rare. Like, that's basically all you need to know. And your steak will be perfect every time. And if you don't like it, then you don't like steak. That's pretty much how that goes. But those people that, like, turn their steak to leather, like, that just baffles me. What do you mean you want it brown all the way through? That's no good. Rare or bust? Well, the reason why I'd say medium, maybe medium rare at a push, is if you have something like a ribeye that's like a fatty bit of steak, like you need to render the fat down. And if it's rare, you know, in a lot of places you won't get that rendered. It'll be almost like gooey and chewy, which isn't nice at all. But you gotta render the fat down. The medium means that happens. I'm just here for the goo and chew. Fair enough. Fair enough. Different levels of a steak. Like, realistically, door. Oh wait, no, that's another one. Never mind. It's a different camera. Why is there no fucking good images on Google? Hang on. Like, realistically, you want your steak looking like that. Like, that's what you want. That is the bollocks. Now you're talking. This is kind of like a medium rare, but this is the shit. That's what you want. I don't see any more gravel islands. Rare or nothing on any steak. I mean, fair play, but you got to have that fat rendered. Because then, if it's goo and chew, you know, it's nowhere near as good as if you have it like creamy almost. It's almost, yeah, like rendered down and like creamy and explosive with flavor. The fat is where all the flavor is. It's the best bit. I hate chewy steak, man, but I'm not paying more than a $5. Ooh. You hate chewy steak or fatty steak? The fat is the best bit, though. People order blue, might as well just get a heat lamp and a live cow. Yeah, pretty much. Blue is a little bit too underdone for me. You have a tricky relationship with steak. Oh dear. Reminder to never go for steak with Kaz. You don't even catch it. Well, that's because the fans have been cooked properly, Eddie. When it's cooked properly, it's like not chewy. It's like creamy, explosive with flavor. That sounds good. We'll go to like a Bella Italia or something, Kaz. It's good though. They do good pieces. Yeah. Creamy is the best way I can describe it. Like, there's no chew to it. It just dissolves. It dissolves in your mouth. Explodes with flavour. There's no chewiness at all to it. And it's bellissimo. Fucking hell, I'll put it in my head again. Right, beacons, you're gonna have to stay over here. We've got basically 2 shulkers of gravel, which is a double chest. I mean, that's going to be nowhere near enough for the long-term vision, so for now, we'll carry on. At the fancy steakhouse, you had a fillet you could cut with a spoon! Mate, that's crazy. That actually made me fucking hungry. That sounds insane. That sounds insane, mate. I mean, I'm a big fan of a ribeye, but I think the best cut of steak is a Chateaubriand. A Chateaubriand is just insane. So fucking good. Like, you actually have to pause, because it almost brings a tear to your eye. But it's done properly. A Chateaubriand! That's so funny. The Chateaubriand is this. Chateaubriand often comes... I'm trying to find a good example here. You'd like it, A, because it's not fatty at all. This is the meat of a Chateaubriand. Oh, look at that. That's just fucking bollocks, mate. And you get it cooked up and it's like, woohoo! Yeah, buddy! I'm getting hungry. I need to stop talking about this. My shovel is getting low. You're right. It's very rare that I ever get a Chateaubriand because they're usually quite expensive. So I'll just have a ribeye, but if you feel like pushing the boat out a little bit, then you can't go wrong with a Chateaubriand. That'd be 300. No, no. Miller's ones, I think, is like 60. Maybe 70. Like I say, it is expensive, but if you have it as like a one-off just to treat yourself, it's well worth it. Paying over 20, 25 pounds for a steak, crazy. Oh dear. Unfortunately, unless you just want a... Actually, Amy, I know the perfect place for you. Flatiron. Go to Flatiron. 15 quid for their little Flatiron steaks. They're not very big, but they are cooked bellissimo. For what you're paying for, it don't get much better than that. If it's not Happy Shopper, I'm not having it. But I will spend 30 quid on a Michael Scott skid on Fortnite. Ooh. Been away for ages. How long has this vanilla hardcore world been going? A long time, mate. Over 2 years now. Amy, you're acting like you eat this kind of food every day. Like as a one-off, you go out for a meal somewhere. Surely as a one-off, it's nice to treat yourself and spend, I don't know, 30 quid on a steak. And just be like, I'm going to have a nice little treat to myself. A lot of flint. Like, this isn't like a daily occurrence or a weekly occurrence. It's like a couple times a year. Oh, I'm still not paying it. Ugh. I'll have a Mackey's, man. Well, to be fair, fast food's not far off. Me, Amy, and her boyfriend. I can't remember what it was. Was it like 56 quid on fucking KFC? We bought a lot of KFC. It was good. And I regret nothing. It was fantastic. My impression of Amy's spot on, and if you don't believe me, you're welcome to ask Matt. Matt will agree I do a very good impression of Amy. It's one of my unique talents. My few, but unique talents. I don't even remember what we got. It was a lot, though. We basically did a mukbang. It was great. You're like 2 massive share of meals. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't even remember. Alright, there's that. But I regret nothing. Along with you. Along with you. Chat, time for the joke of the day. What do you call a blind dinosaur? Do you think he saw us? Ah, Kaz knows. Dutch, you can't leave. It was good. Time to leave. That was a good joke. I'm out of it. I can tell by the silence in chat that there's so many people giggling at it that they are... they haven't had a chance to type on their keyboard their appreciation yet. Hello, you. Amy's snake. Well, where did that come from? What the hell? Either that or everyone left. Yep. One of the two. What have you done now? I actually can't remember. You've probably done something, though. There's a high possibility, Amy, that you've done something. There's not many occasions where you haven't actually done anything. Teddy had a haircut today. Congratulations to Teddy, my pal. My pal Ted. Oh, Teddy, Teddy. Teddy, 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 sharing a... Oh, I'm on the TV right now. Teddy! The Winter Olympics starts today, does it? Do you know what? Maybe this makes me boring, but even when the actual Olympics is on, I don't watch it anymore. After, like, London 2012, it all just went downhill, and I don't watch it anymore. Anybody else feel the same about the Olympics? Teddy's Amy's dog. Her boyfriend is Kieran. He was a very nice guy. One of my brothers. Or as Amy says, Kieran, man. Yeah, London 2012 was great, and then after that, I've just not really given a shit about the Olympics ever since. I tried watching, was it Rio after that? And that was all a shambles, wasn't it? Like, the fucking diving pool was green and shit. And yeah, like, ever since then, I've just not been asked. I think basically since Usain Bolt retired, the Olympics became boring. Bum, 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 bum. It was a scorcher. I remember we went to see the men's 200 meter final, which is pretty sick. And it was fucking boiling that day. But it was good. Gravel! Oh, it's a little bit. Mate, I just want a full-blown gravelly hill. Just want a full-blown gravelly hills. I'm not really getting them. I nearly died then, Ralph. It wasn't good. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Where the fuck is my package? You shithole driver. Oh my god, it's now coming between now and 2:30. Oh, it doesn't tell me where they are either. Fuck. Chat, do we turn on the streak and shout, panic? What do we do? I don't know what to do. Ugh. Panic!
And his name is Matrixon!
Oh!
Stop fucking stressing for fuck's sake.
Speedy getting pissed! For the 2,500 bits! Hooray! Weaves, thank you for the Sanic as well, mate. Chat, let's get it updated! Say goodbye to 555. There it is. It lives on. Whew. Thank you, Smeedy. We don't have to worry or feel bad about it now. Thank you, bud. We're going to get you a sign in the pagoda as well. Legend, bud. Thank you so much for the support. Absolute legends. Some say the GOAT. Oh my god, pardon me. Jesus Christ. This acid reflux problem is not good. I need to go to the doctor about it. It will not go away. Dee, 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 dee. It's beer? Well, I haven't had any beer in the last 3 days. It can't be that. Get the Gaviscon out. Yeah, it isn't good. I had a banana yesterday. I don't think it's dairy, but get a bottle of the pink one and then take the belt and take a belt of it from the bottle like you're a pregnant woman who gives no fucks. It'll clear up in a few minutes. A bottle of Gaviscon. I've only ever known the tablets. That you... Wait. Is it a tablet you dissolve in water or a tablet you swallow? I can't remember. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've had some of the old Gavisconian. Oh, I see. They have bootels, right? Well, to be fair, after London, I'm going back into retirement from. I'm going back to the healthy life. I thoroughly enjoyed my healthy January, and I'm going to continue that into February. But I need to get this London trip out of the way first. And we're back to the lovely world of retirement. Gaviscon is a liquid sachet. I've never heard of it as a liquid sachet before. Ah! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Steady now. Banana. I don't need flint. This shovel doesn't have salt touch on it. So unfortunately we're wasting a bit of gravel. Which is not good. Have you got a build guide for this swim one? Unfortunately not. Hello, Margaret standing up, school, and you fail. No, it's just normal. There's no fortune on it. To be fair, it's probably a good few stacks of gravel we've lost out on here because of it. It is what it is. Bye, Amy. Enjoy your haircut. Bye, bye, bye. I'll say bye to Amy. Boy. I'll probably see you Sunday, Amy. Sunday. Jane's having a haircut today as well. I'm also having a haircut today. Well, Button, you don't need one. To which you'd be correct. I'm not in need of a haircut yet. But I'm also in need of a haircut. Chat's like, what the fuck are you on about? Shut up. Trim the yard to make the... No, trim the grass to make the yard look bigger. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? It's important to mow your lawn, Jen. I love that saying. Trim the grass to make the yard look bigger. It's so funny. So funny. Obviously, I'm talking about my armpit hair because it's getting a little bit long. Gotta have a little trim up on there. I think that's the... I don't know if it's the actual slogan of Manscaped or not, but... A bigger forehead? What the hell? But you know what's housed in this big forehead? A big skull. A small brain? What the hell, Caitlin? Hi, Miss Chelstastic. How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Can I still say that? You can't be growing weeds, Reach. I have to report you to the police. To the popo.
This is big brain time.
Thanks, Johnny. Hi, it has been ages. I'm doing pretty decent. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing pretty good. Thank you, Michelle Assassin. I'm glad to hear you're still doing well. Yeah, I've not seen you in a long time. Chat, everybody behave. Michelle Sassett will ban you forever if you're not careful. She's like, Bud, shut the fuck up. Right, let me get rid of that. Give me this. You're gone, chat. Best behavior or you're gone. Oh, jeez Louise. Chat, it was chest day yesterday, and my body is in pieces. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Give me that. Let's continue. Yeah, I don't know how long it's been, Miss Jill Sassy. It's got to be a year, right? Surely. Maybe even longer. Actually, let's find out. What was the last time you spoke in here? Unless you've lurked. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Chelsea. Yeah, just over a year, 2024. Oh, you're talking about MacBooks. Yeah, October 2024. And I was abandoned. Abandoned for over a year. Insert hello darkness, my old friend. Hello darkness, my old friend. This show's pretty low. I reckon we fuck it off after we get this here. We've done alright. This can only hold 4 stacks anyway. It's all getting a bit messy. We'll take what we can. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Man, chat, do you find with fucking packages that you order something and like when you don't need it to come in like a rush, it comes like instantly. But then the one time you actually need it as soon as possible, it's always fucking later on in the day. Anybody else find that? That seems to be the case for me. As soon as you need something kind of urgently, it never shows up straight away. But the second you don't actually need something so urgently, it comes before you know it. It's absolutely typical. What's that badge? Kadama? I don't know what that is. Right, that Maddie. Oh, it's so infuriating. Like, my man's like, I'll be here between 12:30 and 2:30. And now we're come up to the halfway point. Like, why can't it come bang on 12:30? Actually, the original time was 12. Why couldn't it come then? Sounds like bad planning to me. Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, it's not their fault in any way. It's entirely my fault, but... it's entirely my fault. Johnny, please. Just was waiting for a package, found out today was stolen. Whereabouts are you from, Caitlin? I know that that's like a big thing in America, isn't it? Package thieves. There's probably still some going on in the UK as well, but America, it seems like a crazy problem. It actually kind of baffles me how you can just take someone else's shit. Like, How can you just see something on somebody's porch and just go, yeah, I'm going to take that? Like, it's not yours. Leave it alone. You know? Baffles me. Charles, 23 beautiful months. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Charles. You are amazing. Almost 2 years, by the way. Crazy. Ooh. Thank you, Charles. You are amazing, but you already knew that. Yeah, like Rober doing the glitter bomb stuff. Yeah, good. It was stolen from the truck on the way to being delivered. Mate, that's fucking crazy. Do you know what I mean, Deval? Like, I don't want to get into politics or anything here. But if somebody comes onto your property in the US and steals a package, do you have the right to shoot them? Just a yes or no. I don't want to start like a debate about guns and shit, because that's just a whole can of worms I don't want to get into. But technically they're trespassing on your land and taking your shit. You can't. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. But if you could, it would stop people from doing it. One of the glitter bombs went wrong and it burnt a person pretty bad. Good. I say good. Like, if you're going to take someone's shit and steal, you deserve every bit of karma that comes to you. Whether that be burning yourself, your house stinking of fart spray for months, getting arrested, I don't know, anything. Crushing your finger and having to have it amputated. You deserve everything. No, this is true, Chelsea. I think it's usually people who are desperate, and also people that are, you know, just not very nice in general. But I mean, if you have to steal, like, steal from a store. Don't steal from someone else. Like, we're all out here struggling, you know? If you're gonna steal something, just, like, take it from a store or something. Like, just walk in, take a bit of food, and leave. Like, that happens all the time in the UK. You see someone just walk into a store, grab a load of shit, and just walk out. Who hurt me? No, I just can't tolerate shit like that. I don't like people doing shit that harms others. It's not for me. If I had my way, if you got caught stealing and there was 100% solid CCTV and DNA evidence it was you should have your hand cut off, in my opinion. Teach you a fucking lesson. So don't worry, when King Button comes into power, Button, king of the world, the world will be a much happier, safer place. Don't worry. I got you, team. Good guy Button strikes again. Oh, well, there's a pretty good amount of gravel. I need to repair the shovel. Let it go. I can't believe this package hasn't come yet. It's stressing me out. Bum, 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 bum. But to be fair, Kaz has a problem being a South African that her stuff doesn't get stolen by people. It's monkeys. They literally swing about onto a freaking porch, go, we'll have that, rip it open, tear it to shreds. Kaz is like a... I don't know, is that actually a real problem, Kaz? Imagine a monkey actually coming and stealing a package. I can see it happening. Is the nether portal new? We just built a gas behind it. It was one of the first things we built. We put a gas base behind it. Took the kids' lunches out of their hands the other day, bless them. That's so funny. It's not funny, but it is. Just eating your ham sandwich, the monkey just hops on your shoulder, just takes it and starts eating it. Like, bro, that's mine. That's mine, buddy. Alright, come on, Guardians. We need more than this. This is pathetic. Someone's at the door. Oh, this could be my package. Hold on. Package has been acquired. Finally. Fuck me, that guy took forever. Right. I've got to skedaddle out of here pretty quick. I was hoping it was going to come half an hour ago, so it's not good. Yeah, so unfortunately, chat, this is a time-based thing that I need to finish. I'll get sorted ASAP. So I need to kind of end and go and do that. Like now. However, as of next week, we're back on like normal proceedings. So hopefully Sunday, because I'm in London tomorrow all day. So well, Saturday's my normal day off, but I'm not here tomorrow. Hopefully Sunday, we'll be live and we'll be able to get a stream in, and I won't be too bad. I'm hoping I'm going to be all right. I'm going to really like do my best to pace myself, so I am, because I want to stream on Sunday. And then Monday, if not, it's normal proceedings. So don't panic. We're back to normality from Monday. So I love you all, chat. Thanks so much for spending some time with me. Please do make sure you follow the Twitter. I'll keep you updated on what's going on over there. Instagram for you to my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for everything you may have missed. Next week, longer streams, yes. Well, normal streams, which will be longer than they have been the last couple. But yeah, thank you for understanding, chat. I love you all. I'm glad I've got a stream in today, which is good. And we shall be back to normal proceedings next week. This whole birthday week thing's been a bit all over the place. So, thank you for your patience. You're all beautiful people. But follow the channel if you're new. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. Show the love for this epic community. And yeah, most importantly, look after yourselves, chat. Thank you so much. Take care. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts. I'm not going to do a race. I've got to rush off, but I'll see you next time. Take care. Much love. Hopefully we'll be back on Sunday. If not, definitely on Monday. And we'll be back to normality. Love you all, chat. Thank you so much for the support. We even hit the streak. Love yous. And we'll see you next time for more. Take care. You're the best. And peace out. Bye, chat. See you soon.